So hi guys, I'm working on a HP 1400 watts with the 12 volts and 117 amperes maximum. So I'm trying to upgrade this to around 14.2 or 3 for my car audio system, because I want to get more clearer and test the sound system, see where its limit is, and the clipping point. I mean, I just wanna go beyond the clipping point of the car audio system. So I got a kit here full of resistors. Unfortunately, I didn't have a 12k resistor, so I did a little math and I connected in series 6.8k, and I got around 13.6k. So this is where I'm gonna solder the 13.6k resistor. If you notice, I've had a little tape on the side motherboard so that when soldering I can avoid some solder chips landing on the SMDs to avoid a short circuit. So this is where in this on the trim pod here, there's a small SMD. I'm gonna solder on top here the 13.6k, and the other leg I'm gonna solder it here. Yeah, we have five small holes, so I'm gonna count from the left side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna solder on these 5. The first one on our no, the fifth one from our left. So that's why I'm gonna put one leg, and the other leg is gonna come on this small SMD here up on the top. So I'm gonna solder the 6.8 that I've modified here. I mean 13.6k resistor. So let me go ahead and solder it. So I've managed to solder the 13.6k on the top side, and I've sealed it to make sure that nothing goes wrong. So I'm gonna power on the power supply. So this is the first resistor, the 13.6k, and the second one I've soldered it. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Let me first of all unlock this, the 13.6. Then let me show you. I don't know if you can be able to see, guys. We have soldered the second resistor, the 4.7. I don't know my phone if it's clear. Right there. So on the top pins that we counted from our left to the fifth point where we soldered the 13.6 resistor. If you count on the left, we have a 1, 2. So on the second, there's a small down on the second one. Down the second one, we have a small SMD. You'll solder on the lower side there. We have the upper side and the lower side of the small SMD. We'll solder there, and the second point will be on this point here. That's the ground where we are going to solder the 4.7. So for me, I've soldered two small cables, this cable and the other cable, the white cable. So the ground port is on the fourth pin. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So from this side where they start, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. That's why I've soldered the 4.7. The 4.7 resistor is here. It's a little bit messy because I'm just trying out some resistors to see the value of the volts that this thing is gonna give me, the resistors that I'm trying them out. So in this case, we have soldered 13.6k resistor on the top, and the small SMD that I've shown you, you solder on the lower leg of the small SMD, and this ground here. That's what I've done. So the moment of truth, let's try and power on this thing. This is my cheap multimeter. So this is the cable here. So I'm gonna try and do the legs here. So that's it. Moment of truth. Let's power on this thing. Nice. As you can see, the LED, it's on green. Voltage, sorry, the cable. Now that it's set on. Wow, this is what I wanted. 14.20. 14.20. I think for me that will do with the sound system. As you can see, I tried multiple resistors. On the top side, I tried 18k and 14k. It gave me a maximum of 14.02 maximum. Then 18 on top here and 5.6 on the OVP. It gave me 14.02 maximum. So when I went ahead and tried the 13.6 and for 4.7, it gave me a maximum of 14.78. Of course, this one was after adjusting the small trim pod over here. So for me, I've adjusted it to around 14.2. For me, that's a wrap for me for this DIY. Thank you for watching this channel. In case of anything, kindly feel free to reach me out. I'll guide you through. Thank you.